ठीक है. So I'll be writing the sentences and 1 or 2 words will be missing. Now it's better if you also write down, then तुम्हारे लिए easy होगा वो learn करना. And I'll be giving 4 options. I can say orally. You choose from them which one is the most appropriate one. ठीक है. Okay. Okay. Let me just write the sentences first. Now here is the sentence. So look at the sentence. It was dash hot that day and the cable suffered the brunt of the heat. Brunt of the heat तो पता है ना, या फिर the brunt of some deeds or actions. You know the meaning of that? मतलब see the spelling is brunt. It's मतलब कोई भी चीज का some ill effect, some bad effect of some misdeed या फिर wrong doing. ठीक है, कुछ गलत करने का जो उसका नतीजा होता है, that is usually called the brunt. तो मतलब जब कुछ ज़्यादा ही उसको वो हम लोगों को अफेक्ट करता है and it like gives us some bad effect, that's called the brunt of the heat or brunt of anything. ठीक है. So now here see, pretty much easy. Now I'm just talking about the options. Okay, I'm just reading out the options. You all tell me which one you think is the correct option. Even the online ones also, please let me know. So number 1 option is uncompromisingly. Number 2, acceptably. Number 3, treacherously. Number 4, unbelievably. Treacherously, okay. Anyone else? Same? Okay. Koi or? Those who are online would like to give any answer? Should I repeat the options once more? ठीक है. Number 1, uncompromisingly. Number 2, treacherously. Number 3, acceptably. And number 4, unbelievably. Okay, so I've got one answer from 2 of them, that is treacherously. Rest of you, do you agree with them or do you have some other option? Uncompromisingly, treacherously, unbelievably, acceptably. क्या होगा?
On what basis we have to choose an option, like whatever goes with the sentence?
Yes, yes, absolutely. No hard and fast rule in this case. Whatever you find is applicable for the sentence, choose that. Acha, when you tell, let me know if you have any other option. For you too, those who said treacherously, can you tell me treacherously कब use होता है या फिर what is the meaning of treacherous? हाँ, वो तो है, negative use है, exactly. Treacherous means when somebody is doing something, किसी से suppose पैसा लूट लेना और कुछ illegally करना, that is called treacherous. So do you think really treacherous is applicable for this sentence? No. ठीक है. अच्छा, नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन क्या था? आई थिंक ऑप्शन ए वाज uncompromisingly. नाउ डू यू थिंक uncompromisingly विल बी एप्लीकेबल फॉर दिस? क्यों? कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना वी ऑल नो राइट, कुछ चीज़ें सैक्रिफाइस करना या फिर एडजस्ट कर लेना जस्ट टू फील लेस अबाउट योर सेल्फ एंड मोर अबाउट अदर्स. नाउ अनकॉम्प्रोमाइजिंग, यहाँ पर यू कैन नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज, जैसे कि आई कैन नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज माई जॉब फॉर द सेक ऑफ माई मैरिज. So if given an option between marriage and job, of course I'll choose marriage. I'm just saying, or I'll choose job, for example, है ना? तो that is called uncompromising, जहाँ पर तुम बहुत ही stubborn हो. So do you really think this is applicable for this sentence? Again, no. So I think the other one was acceptably. It was acceptably hot that day and the cable suffered the brunt of the heat. No, क्योंकि अगर acceptably होता वो hot, मतलब वो heat, then उसमें cable wouldn't have been burnt. या फिर we wouldn't have faced any bad consequence. So obviously the last option was unbelievably. And देखो, normally if you speak the sentence, unbelievably is the word which goes with the sentence. It was unbelievably hot that day, right? So that will be your answer. Is it? Yeah, you come here. You can come here. No problem. अरे क्या है? थोड़ी ना स्कूल है, मैम डांटेगी या कुछ. Right. Now see, अब जो other options were there, no? अब उनमें से अगर सपोज आई राइट ट्रेचरसली, ठीक है, तो उनमें से स्टिल इट मेक्स सेंस, क्योंकि एक तो दोनों ही एडवर्ब है, एलवाई वर्ड है, एंड इट स्टिल मेक्स सेंस. क्यों? क्योंकि इतना हॉट था, इट वाज लाइक द वेदर वाज चीटिंग विथ अस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल टूडेज वेदर, इट इज ऑलरेडी सो कोल्ड एंड देन अगेन इट्स रेनिंग, सो इट्स लाइक द विंटर इज टेकिंग रिवेंज फ्रॉम अस. तो treacherous is somewhat still applied, but we have to choose the most appropriate option. So here पर unbelievably was the most appropriate. है? So that is how, there is no hard and fast rule for that. Now next one I'll give. Sentence is pretty much easy. Jaydev's behavior is worthy of dash by all the youngsters. ठीक है? Now you have to fill up the blank. Now look, listen to the options and let me know if I need to write the options. So I will write it for you. Even those who are online, do let me know if you want me to write the options. Okay. So number 1, following. Number 2, emulation. Number 3, experiment. Number 4, exploration. Should I be writing the options? अच्छा मैं फिर से then बोल रही हूँ. I am telling you once more. I'll write? Okay, fine. ठीक है, हाँ सबके लिए थोड़ा easy रहेगा ना. चलो ठीक है, मैं थोड़ा छोटा छोटा करके जल्दी जल्दी लिखती हूँ. Now tell me which option goes appropriately with the sentence. Okay, I got one answer because the right answer is emulation. अब हाँ बोल रहे हैं exact, I understood क्योंकि ना ये सब लोग इसे skip कर गए. Actually see, again exploration will not be wrong in this case, लेकिन उससे भी ज़्यादा appropriate option is already there. Emulation मतलब इसका root word है emulate, जिसका मतलब होता है imitate करना और to copy somebody, है ना? So the root word is emulate जो कि है verb form में and emulation is the noun form. So emulation is the correct option, मतलब उसका behavior इतना अच्छा है कि it should youngsters should copy him, तो उसको उन लोगों को copy करना चाहिए. So in that way emulation is the correct answer. अब exploration you can say correct है, but again देखो अगर explore करना मतलब क्या होता है, कुछ नया चीज नए in a new way when you are trying something, that is called exploration. But here Jaydev's behavior is already known to us. उनमें explore करने का कुछ नहीं है, there is nothing new about it, right? In that case exploration will not work in this case. अब अगर emulation नहीं रहता, सपोज यहाँ पर कोई और रहा which is not applicable, तो यही होता second most appropriate answer. Following का तो होगा ही नहीं. I think who said following? No, Jaydev's behavior is worthy of following. No, behavior we don't follow. Either we get inspired, or we copy it, or we get influenced. But following नहीं होता in this case. Follow should be for rules. Rules are to be followed. Right? I hope I'm clear. ठीक है? So let's go to the next sentence. ठीक है? Nayan's friends had nothing but to offer him dash in his grief. तो ये काफ़ी easy है, ठीक है? Listen to the options. बहुत easy है, तो I'm not writing it. Okay. Number A, happiness. Number B, kindness. Number C, consolation. Number D, sympathy. Happiness, kindness, consolation, sympathy. Okay, okay, okay. कौन सा होगा? बोलो, तुम लोग बोलो. Consolation, consolation. हाँ बोलो.
Sympathy और kindness में से कोई एक होना चाहिए.
Sympathy या तो kindness. Like opt anyone. Anyone. Exactly, this is very similar, very similar. लेकिन let me tell you, correct option very good, Nikhil and you. That is consolation. क्योंकि it's something about grief ना. So in grief जब कोई बहुत दुख में होता है तो we give them consolation कि इतना दुख मत करो, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा, everything will be fine. So that is more consolation. और sympathy मतलब is what is sympathy? When I am putting myself in the same situation और मैं उन लोगों को बोल रही हूँ कि हाँ मैं समझ सकती हूँ तुम्हारा दुख क्या है, I can understand what you're going through. So there is a difference between consolation and sympathy. So they were offering him consolation. So that will be the correct answer.
मैम बिकॉज ग्रीफ में हम एक सिंपैथेटिक और एम्पैथेटिक वे में भी तो किसी को हम ले सकते हैं अगर हमारे पास कुछ नहीं है देने के लिए, तो दैट्स व्हाई ना
हाँ
दिमाग में वो चीज
exactly sympathy would have been right answer. Exactly, very good question Jyotsna. Sympathy would have been also the right answer अगर वहाँ पर consolation नहीं रहता ऑप्शन में तो, because sympathy consolation are put together, so consolation comes as the first priority, right? So according to the sentence I'm saying, otherwise if it would like exactly right. और ऐसे questions ही आएंगे in your no entrance or whatever. Even if you appear for other job interviews and all, no, like जो entrance test है, so there also you get questions like this where the options are very similar. So there comes this reasoning part also. Okay, okay, good try all of you. Okay, next one. ठीक है. Nayan's dash the Nayan dashed the situation quickly and decided on the best course of action. Now listen to the options. Number A, measured. Number B, assessed. Number 3 or C, finalized. And last one, managed. Managed, okay. I said measured, assessed, finalized, managed.
Assessed.
Okay, assessed. Fine. Assessed, okay. Majority. Of course, it will be assessed क्योंकि वो assess किया situation को to examine किया कि how it will go and then he decided. Who said managed? Managed तो तब होगा ना when he decides the action. So after the course of action is decided, then he will manage the situation. But he had to accept or analyze the situation first. So managed will not come in this case. Good, very good. Even those who are online also. Okay, fine. Achha, here I am giving 2 blanks in the sentence. Okay. Now you options will also be like that, 2 words with a comma. So probably I will write it down. It will be easier for you. Okay. So let me write down the sentence here. Okay. He was initially dash at the suggestion, but was soon dash it himself. Now let me write the options as well. See, apply all the options first, then you tell me your answer. Acha, I just move from the side. He was initially dash. Option?
D.
Acha, D. I've got 2 answers. D. Okay. ठीक है, ये वाला मिला. ठीक है. Somebody else?
Ma'am, I think option B.
B. You mean this, right?
Yes.
Thrilled and propagating. Okay. और कोई? He was initially dash at the suggestion, but was soon dash it himself. Who else will say the answer? You already said, na? Acha. Bolo Nikhil? D. Okay. D is getting more votes. Yes. A. You mean this? Frowning and rejecting. Okay. See, let me tell you first, yeah, D is the correct option. He was suspicious at the suggestion but was soon trusting it himself. तो एक चीज तो है यहाँ पर we are using this conjunction that is but. Now but shows contrasting ideas जो कि opposite to each other. Or here suspicious and trusting are both contrasting to each other. दोनों के opposite है ना. So now look at the sentence, the circumstance that is given. According to it, this becomes a more appropriate option. Now, why I'll say others are not applicable. एक तो है number 1, frowning and rejecting. You know the meaning of frowning, right? क्या होता है? ये जो मुंह बनाना ना, like when you're disgusted or irritated, that is frowning. तो यहाँ पर frowning or rejecting, तो they are meaning almost the same thing, है ना? So that means they cannot mean the same in the where but is given. क्योंकि but usually gives opposite ideas. मतलब अगर वो frown ही कर रहा था पहले से ही, तो उसको फिर but क्यों लगेगा? तो and होता, and was rejecting it, तो सही होता. Okay, so this is not applicable. Now option B, thrilled and propagating. Again, not opposite options. I don't know who said B. I think somebody from online. So thrilled hona means it can be done in a positive way also. When I'm thrilled about something, I'm excited about something. और propagating का मतलब क्या होता है? Anyone knows the meaning of propagation या propagate करना कुछ? नहीं, execute नहीं, उसको बहुत ज़्यादा उसका ना campaigning करना. What is the Hindi of that? हाँ हाँ. मतलब सबको बताना कि इसका ये है ना, कोई सपोज कोई प्रोडक्ट के लिए हाँ हाँ प्रोपागेंडा करना, that is called propagate. This is the verb form of it. Yeah. So thrilled or propagate, again meaning almost similar. So they cannot be put in a sentence where but is already given. Contrasting ideas. और ये भी नहीं होगा advocating, मतलब when you are saying for something, advocate जो करते हैं. And shocked and advocate, again they don't give opposite ideas. Shocked, but even after getting shocked also I can accept certain things. Shocked मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं उसको reject कर दूंगी outright, right? Therefore that is the most appropriate option. Clear? Great. Okay, let's go for the next option now. Okay, now apply all the options first. The ministry felt that the dash made by the committee was dash even though similar schemes had worked earlier. Okay, C, fine. Somebody else? Okay, decision and gainful. Okay. Bolo, others? Online students, please let me know. What are your opinions? This is pretty much easy, let me tell you. Just the sentence is a little bit long. हाँ बोलो.
I go with B, but I am not sure.
B means this one, choice and profitable. B, okay.
Then option D.
Harsh is saying option D, okay.
Yes.
तो इसका भी एक मिला, इसका दो ऑप्शन मिला, इसका एक ही मिला. ओके फाइन. लेट मी टेल यू, प्लीज सेंटेंस को फिर से दोबारा पढ़ो. मेजॉरिटी इज गोइंग विद द रॉन्ग आंसर.
मैम आई थिंक ए होगा.
ओके, गॉट वन आंसर. एक्सेप्टेबल एंड इलेक्शन, फाइन. सेंटेंस पढ़ के थोड़ा जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, देन यू विल गेट द आंसर. ऑप्शंस थोड़ा ठीक से देखो. इट्स वेरी इजी बट anyone else will say anything else? Okay, let me tell you, this is the correct answer. Kirti, very good. Why will others not be applicable? बहुत easy है. देखो sentence का मतलब क्या है? The ministry felt that the जो भी है made by committee was dash despite. even मतलब क्या होता है कि हाँ despite ना, कि even though similar schemes had worked earlier. मतलब ऐसा स्कीम पहले भी अप्लाई हो चुका है और वो सक्सेसफुल था. इट हैड वर्कड अर्लियर. लेकिन इस बार देयर वाज समथिंग रॉन्ग इन इट. राइट. सेंटेंस का मतलब है इसका जो डिसीजन था इट वाज समथिंग नेगेटिव. इसका रिजल्ट समथिंग नेगेटिव था क्योंकि इवन बोला गया है इसमें. अगर पॉजिटिव होता तो दे वुड हैव जस्ट सेड कि द डिसीजन टेकन बाय द कमिटी वाज सक्सेसफुल लाइक अदर ईयर्स. लेकिन इस यहाँ पर दे हैव नॉट सेड कि लाइक अदर ईयर्स, इवन दो इट हैड वर्कड अर्लियर. दूसरे ईयर में इट हैड वर्क, लेकिन इस साल देयर वाज सम मिसकम्युनिकेशन या फिर सम प्रॉब्लम विद द स्कीम. दैट मीन्स दिस वन, द मिनिस्ट्री फेल्ट दैट द रिकमेंडेशन मेड बाय द कमिटी वाज इनफीजिबल. मतलब ये फीजिबल नहीं था. इनफीजिबल मतलब क्या? जो कि सक्सेसफुल नहीं था. इट वाज इनफीजिबल, लेकिन ये पहले भी वर्क कर चुका था. बट दिस टाइम देयर वाज सम एक्सेप्शन. राइट. सो व्हाट विद द वर्ड सेकंड ऑप्शन, मतलब अगर तुम लोग फर्स्ट ऑप्शन देखो, फर्स्ट ऑप्शन कोई भी बैठ सकता है. इट कैन बी इलेक्शन, इट कैन बी चॉइस. चॉइस इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट, वो भी हो सकता था. डिसीजन, बोथ आर करेक्ट. मतलब ऑल द ऑप्शंस आर करेक्ट फॉर द फर्स्ट लाइक ब्लैंक. लेकिन फॉर द सेकंड ब्लैंक ओनली इनफिजिबल इज द ऑप्शन जो कि नेगेटिव बता रहा है. बाकी सब देखो पॉजिटिव, एक्सेप्टेबल, प्रॉफिटेबल, गेनफुल, ऑल आर शोइंग द पॉजिटिव साइड्स ऑफ इट, व्हिच मीन्स इट इज नॉट गोइंग विद द सेंटेंस मीनिंग. आई थिंक आई एम नॉट क्लियर. बोलो क्या डाउट है? निखिल बोलो. क्या?
कमेटी ने कोई ट्रस्ट की तो उससे वो काम पहले भी हो चुका है, बट
हाँ,
कमेटी को फिर से प्रॉफिट आ रहा है.
वो हाउ डज इट मेकिंग सेंस इन दैट कि दे फेल्ट दैट द
कमेटी वाज प्रॉफिटेबल इवन दो सिमिलर स्कीम्स हैड वर्कड.
तो फिर इवन दो क्यों बोलेगा? तो फिर लाइक बोलता ना.
क्योंकि हमने सेम स्कीम पे फिर से काम किया.
ऑल्सो बोलता.
तो इवन दो का मतलब क्या होता है? ये होने के बावजूद भी इस बार ये गलत हो गया. पहले ये काम किया था होने के बावजूद भी दिस टाइम इट डिड नॉट वर्क.
यहाँ पे नेगेटिव जरूरी थोड़ी सी नेगेटिव मीनिंग दिया. इवन दो ठीक है पहले हो चुका है, फिर से हुआ, बट इस बार अच्छे रिजल्ट्स आए हैं.
इस बार भी अगर अच्छे रिजल्ट होता तो फिर व्हाई विल दे यूज दिस टर्म कि इवन दो? इवन दो हम लोग कब यूज करते हैं? टेल मी अ सेंटेंस विद इवन दो. टेल मी सम अदर सेंटेंस. और लेट मी टेल यू, even though he worked really hard this time he could not pass. मतलब क्या? वो हमेशा अच्छा काम किया है बट इस बार वो पास नहीं कर पाया.
भले ही.
हाँ, जो भी है हिंदी में है इट इज भले ही. राइट. मतलब वो हार्डवर्क किया. इवन दो हम लोग यूज करते हैं व्हेन द रिजल्ट इज नेगेटिव, मतलब इट इज नॉट कमिंग द वे इट शुड हैव कम. ठीक है. टेल मी सम अदर सेंटेंस विद इवन दो. आई हैव
It rained today, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will rain tomorrow.
हाँ, इवन तो आज रेन हुआ इसका मतलब यही नहीं कि कल भी होना ही है. एग्जैक्टली, इट मे नॉट रेन टुमारो ऑल्सो. और आई विल गिव वन मोर अप्रोप्रिएट सेंटेंस लाइक दिस. I had gone to attend the invitation even though I was told not to go repeatedly. तो अगर मैं इसमें पॉजिटिव होता तो would I have used even though? तो मैं कुछ दूसरा बोलती ना कि I had gone to the invitation because I was told to go there. But even though I was told not to go, I still went there. मतलब even though shows something negative. That is why this infeasible is the option which will be applicable. ठीक है. इफ यू हैव कंफ्यूजन यू थिंक ऑफ सम मोर सेंटेंसेज जहां पर हम लोग इवन दो, डिस्पाइट ये सब लगाते हैं या फिर इन स्पाइट ऑफ, यू विल गेट योर आंसर. ओके, चलो मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस. ओके, Nabisa was not dashed by the criticism and paid no dash even when her best friend talked against her. बोलो, which option will be correct in this case? Option B. Okay, this fine.
Option B.
Option B. Okay. Those who are saying B, I'll tell you. See it once more. Option. Okay. Option D. Fine. Then D. Okay. Acha, this. Please choose the most suitable answer. Okay, just don't go randomly कि इससे सुन में अच्छा लग रहा है. Choose the most appropriate answer. हाँ हाँ वो तो है, of course you have to know the meaning also. इसीलिए देख नो vocabulary. हाँ बोलो. A. You mean threatened and warning? Okay, fine. From online, any answer?
Ma'am, I think A.
अच्छा A. Okay. Let me tell you the answer. Nobody chose the correct option. That is number C. I am telling you why. पहला बात तो ये है, look at the word heed. Heed मतलब क्या होता है? अच्छा, here you got stuck. Heed मतलब होता है attention. Like we say ना, he paid no attention. अच्छा, those who were saying number B paid no mind. Do we say like that? Nabisa paid no mind to her best friend? No. अगर यहाँ पर पेड की जगह होता कि डिड नॉट तो होता माइंड. शी डिड नॉट माइंड इवन व्हेन हर बेस्ट फ्रेंड टॉक्ड अगेंस्ट हर. तो माइंड से ही पता चलता है कि दिस ऑप्शन इज नॉट करेक्ट. अच्छा, नंबर 1 ऑप्शन पेड नो वार्निंग डजंट मेक सेंस. नंबर 1 तो शायद आई थिंक एप्लीकेबल फॉर ऑल, बट फॉर नंबर बी ऑप्शन, आई मीन सेकेंड ब्लैंक, पेड नो वार्निंग इवन व्हेन हर बेस्ट फ्रेंड टॉक्ड अगेंस्ट हर, डज नॉट मेक एनी सेंस. डज इट? नो. अच्छा, now goes for number D. Now इसमें there is some confusion because ये भी almost there, मतलब ये close to the answer. क्यों? Nabisa was not shaken by the criticism and paid no indication even when her best friend talked against her. Despite it is being very close to the answer, still indication does not suit in this blank. Paid no indication नहीं होता है. Did not care about the indication ऐसा होता तो it would have been correct. So this word heed is telling us that paid के साथ हमेशा heed. We say ना like this, don't pay heed to whatever he says. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? वो जो भी बोल रहे हैं हर चीज में attention मत दो. Don't pay attention to whatever he says. तो paying heed means attention. और another factor very important जो देख के भी तुम लोगों को समझ जाना चाहिए था, that is the word deterred. Deterred के साथ हमेशा we use by preposition. The word deterred always takes the preposition by with it. राइट. डेटर्ड मतलब अब क्या होता है? नाउ यू माइट नॉट नो द मीनिंग. कोई काम करने से व्हेन यू रिफ्रेन योरसेल्फ फ्रॉम डूइंग इट, कोई काम करने से खुद को रोकना, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड डेटर्ड. तो शी वॉज नॉट डेटर्ड बाय द क्रिटिसिज्म, मतलब जो भी क्रिटिसिज्म हो रहा था वो सब नबीसा को कुड नॉट स्टॉप नबीसा फ्रॉम डूइंग ऑल दिस. तो इसलिए बाई प्रपोजिशन. अब देखो थ्रेटन के साथ तो बाई लग सकता है समटाइम्स. ट्रबल्ड, आई थिंक विथ ट्रबल्ड with becomes more appropriate preposition. He was not troubled with the criticism. So for this option deterred and by and heed जो है, heed से you should have understood कि paying attention होता है, paying heed होता है. Maybe you did not know the meaning of heed, तो इसीलिए थोड़ा दिक्कत हुआ. Okay, fine. let's go to the next option. Okay, now apply all the options first and then you come to the conclusion. The activities of the association have dash from the objectives set for it in the initial years. Huh? Option B. Okay, got on one answer. Fine. B. Okay, fine. I got 2 answers for this. Others online, please let me know.
Ma'am, option C.
C. Grown and simple. Okay, fine. C. Okay. Anyone else? Option D. Details and grand. Okay. Option D तो कहीं नहीं हो रहा है. It is not really applicable. I mean, it is not close to the answer also. Other options are a little bit close to the answer, but option D is not. So you give it a thought again. Question में there is one word which is the indication of the answer. एक word ऐसा है which is giving us the hints of the answer क्या होगा. So can anyone tell me what will be the keyword in the question?
Initial years.
Very good. This is the keyword. Initial years. Initial years मतलब एकदम स्टार्टिंग से जो जब शुरू हुआ था तब इसका जो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स था. Objectives as in here that talking about the aim, with the aim that they had started the entire committee or organization, right? Let me tell you the correct answer. B. The activities of the association deviated. Deviate करना मतलब एक रास्ते पे जा रहे थे लेकिन वहां से हट जाना by mistake. That is called deviated. So deviated from the original objectives set in the initial years. शुरू में जो original objectives था that they have forgotten. तो वहां से वो लोग अलग हो गए. Now those who were talking about which option? C. The activities of the association have grown from the simple objectives set for it in the initial years. तुम्हारा answer is also not wrong until and unless this word would have been there. And the more appropriate answer is already given. So now suppose this option is not there. Okay, I am saying for those who had said number C because it is very much close to number B. Both are very close to each other. अगर ये option नहीं रहता, in that case this would have been the correct answer. But यहाँ पर this has become because of the word original and initial. That is why they are very much complementing each other. Right?